Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Man, the day is flying by here at Ass. I woke up at like 10. Now it's 12:30. Look at that. Aaron, are you surprised that if you wake up at 10, the day flies by? Yes, I still am. It's that haze, you know, coffee doesn't get in your system, you're not really fully awake, and also, oh my god, 2 hours later, you wake up truly, your brain's fully functional. What's going on? What did I do? He made money. Oh. Juan writes, hi, I need some advice regarding pursuing an undergraduate degree. I'm an insurance captive agency owner with a captive company. I'm 20 years old. I would like to have my own RIA and be a CFP professional to give financial planning advice and be an enrolled agent to implement filing taxes. I want to be a fee-based financial planner getting paid for my holistic advice and not as a salesman and a Series 7, Series 6 holder. I want to avoid the broker-dealer relationship as I don't want to get paid a commission for selling product. Yeah, I'm kind of curious, like, why they even have you take these tests when it's just like, yeah, you're a whore. Go promote our goods. I want to be in the best interest of my clients. I'm currently working on my first designation at the American College of Financial Services on the FSCP. I think the longer the title, the more worthless the profession. Not that what you're trying to do is, dude, what you're trying to do is very noble. When you try and get people to spend their life, and that's what, there's no such thing as money, ladies and gentlemen. It's only time. This is merely a modicum of my time that I converted into a quarter. Actually, I think I found that on the ground. That was somebody else's time. I stole from them. They lost and I stole it. Little fucking kid ain't getting his quarterback. So I understand what you're trying to do. But one, it's a flooded industry because everyone's trying to take their commission and cut on other people's time. And for the most part, people are too stupid. They're lazy. They're lazy. They don't want to eat broccoli. They want to eat chocolate. Sell them chocolate. Make your life easier. I'm also finishing up my Series 65. As an insurance agent, I have seen my community involved with CPAs and financial advisors who are not in their best interest. I catch myself giving circumstantial advice with taxes and investments because my clients call me crying for guidance. I do just that. I have a white trash associate degree. That's good. I use it again. I was set on the path to getting a bachelor's degree in construction management. Construction has fascinated me, and I love the idea of being able to plan and coordinate a project, which is completely separate from what your current profession is. But my love for helping people with advice is even more intriguing. Oh, Jesus, how old are you? Oh, you're 20. Oh, you're so young. You're so naive. You're so idealistic. Go date some people and hang out with people, and then you'll learn to hate them. And you'll be like, fuck these people. How do I live off this cattle? And how are you going to help these people? You're 20. You don't have any life experience. You're not an old, pissed off, angry man like me that can yell at people and crush their dreams. For your own good. I'm bidding you for your own good. Question, should I continue my degree and simultaneously try and start my CFP classes? No! And the reason why is this, as I don't want to say disgusted. Disgusted is not the right word. Unexcited I am about you being a salesman and a Series 7, an insurance broker, and a financial investment advisor. Construction management is not a real degree. It's not. It's not a real degree. You have to actually work in construction, get to know what it is, and then maybe you get a construction management degree. Maybe. But fuck you. I mean, it's no different. I had a guy, what was it? Landscape architecture. That's what it was. I was going to say golf design. He wanted to be... I didn't realize it because I was young at the time, too. Landscape architecture. I didn't know. I thought maybe it was like civil engineering. No, basically you design golf courses. This guy wanted to design golf courses. And then his dad took him aside. You're not doing this. His dad ended up paying, saying, I'm going to pay for your programming degree. And he did. And now my buddy Brian's doing very well until he married a fat teacher. And now he's fucked. No. The construction management degree, no. You don't have any experience. It's a waste. It's a worthless degree. And what are you going to be? Some wet behind the ears kid, 22 years old? You freshly got your pubes still have a shine. Your pubes are still shiny. You're going to go talk to some old, grizzled, concrete pouring, masonry expert, steel welding experts who have 25 more years experience than you've been alive, and you're going to say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. You know what you are when you do that. This is not to besmirch you, kid. I'm just telling you what it's going to look. You ever watch those, what's the HGTV shows where they bring in the cute gal with a set of tits, and she comes in and does the design. I'm doing the design. This and that and that and that and this. And I got that. She's wearing heels and shit. And then it's the guys that do all the work. That's who you are. The problem is that's a TV show, and the only reason those women are there is because they're hot and they have tits. That's the only reason. In the real world, it does. There's only one show, and I think the gal's in the Twin Cities, where she's actually doing the work. She's not just a pretty set of tits. She's actually doing the work. That's only one show. The rest of it is just some hot little chickie babe. No. That's what you would be doing. You wouldn't actually be doing the work. And no one's going to hire you for that. They're going to promote Bob, who's been the foreman, to that position. And they don't give a shit if he's got a construction management degree. For now, continue your CFP classes, but we'll see now. Or a second option, pursuing a bachelor's degree in financial planning at Franklin University Online, which has the CFP classes and are accredited by the CFP board. No. I'll be walking away from my practice as a captive agent either way. I do enjoy helping people, but I would like to be a financial planner. Insurance professionals are not looked at as professionals because of the corruption of our industry. Yes! No, you got it! It's like banking. It's in finance. I can't recommend this enough. Get the fuck out of finance. Get the fuck out of finance. It's scum. It's all cold calls. It's all selling shit people don't want, but I will admit they do need. That's the mistake I made majoring in finance. I'm like, well, this is important shit. This will help. We could solve poverty this way. Stupid idealistic errand. No one wants to hear that shit, man. They want to hear, like, how can I borrow $50,000 I can't afford so I could buy a Cadillac Escalade? Fuck my kids' education. That's what they want to hear. You're swimming upstream, man. People don't want to save. They don't want to prepare for retirement. And if they do it, they got the internet now, they don't need you. You're not helping people. You're not. You're just not. I know you, in your way you are, but you're not. And then on top of it, the people that work in these industries are fucking scum. They should be dragged out in the street and shot. I'm not joking. If it was Dictator Cleary, all those bankers would have been killed long ago, and there wouldn't have been the Great Recession. And you said, well, I murdered a lot of people, but we didn't lose over $10 trillion of potential production. There'd be the banker monument where I take all the bankers' corpses and I'd take a fraction, a minuscule fraction, because you could take humans because they're made out of carbon. You could turn them into, I make a pillar of a diamond pillar. I say, that's what I did. I took all those scumbags and actually produced, that's the most value they've ever had. We took their corpses, we've turned them into diamonds. The diamond pillar. The banker diamond pillar. All the other bankers. Then the bankers would be like looking at me like, oh my God. It's like, hey, did you make a bad loan? Huh? Did you lend money to a guy because he was a good guy? Is that it? You see that pillar over there? Would you like there to be a second one? Would you like to be part of the second national monument of banker diamond pillars? And the reason I'm pointing that out, why people in finance are scum, is these are the people you get to work for. You get to work for dickhead, but not even dickhead bosses, just completely inept, corrupt, and evil bosses. At best, they're inept. At worst, they're both inept and evil. And psycho. I do enjoy but I'd like to be a financial. Now, my reason for continuing to do construction management is so when I graduate, I could work as a CM and save enough money to start my own IRA and have a lot of savings put away. Oh, oh, wait a minute. I get it now. Okay, you're in that alternative universe where there's 73 hours a day, and you can be a construction manager and a CFP and go to college. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I wish I was part of that universe where there's 73 hours a day. Are you also going to become an auto mechanic? I understand prospecting is what makes or breaks us. I'd like to offer my services to a niche market of construction firms so I have huge potential revenue. Oh, because you couldn't just approach construction firms right now. You need to go get a degree and then work at construction management so then you could sell it to them. Oh, to be 20 again. Now, your advice does matter to me. Please give me some guidance on if it's stupid for me to pursue a degree that isn't exactly my vision of my future, but still a backup or even a career I could see myself doing. It is about one of the dumbest things. It's not the dumbest things I've heard, but it's top 25. Let's say we have 100 dumb things. Yours is in the top 25 somewhere. Why would you piss away your time on a degree you're not going to use and is not employable, by the way, either? All right? No, you're not. No, you're not going to go to school for construction management. I'm going to tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to go to Franklin University with their online CFP Suck Dick Studies degree. Nope, not going to do that either. And yes, I'll be doing internships. They'll be simultaneously with CFP or CHFC or CLU. I don't know what half those mean, dude. And the more acronyms, the less value that industry holds. As I'm finishing my undergraduate degree, I have 2 years of qualified experience for the CFP. A bachelor's degree is required to hold the CFP designation and 3 years of experience. I could do the construction management degree and do a CFP simultaneously. Serve part-time in the National Guard, so my education is paid for, but obviously not living. Okay, look, Juan, here's the deal. The amount of effort you're going to put into a construction management degree is the same amount of effort you could put into a much better degree that will allow you to still be a financial planner, be a certified financial planner, be a way better financial planner, and then if that fails, like you can't make the sales or whatever, you have an incredibly solid plan B. Go get your degree in accounting, go get your CPA. That's what you should do. Get your CPA. It's going to overlap with financial planning. Your knowledge of tax will help out your clients even more. And then, if you want to go that you seem really hell-bent on that CFP, financial planning, good. I'm not against it. I mean, I am, because this is going to be a sales job and you're working with a bunch of scumbags. But if that's what you really want to do, I've heard worse plans. I'll be a teacher. So that, on the side. But your primary, what was it? Force 10 from Navarone. He had a fake explosion. He says, this is the one I'm banking on. And he was hoping the first explosion would do the job. He says, but that's probably not going to work. This is the one I'm banking on. That's your degree in accounting, maybe even a master's degree, depending on the state you're in and whatever is required to sit for the CPA. And you get your CPA exam. The amount of effort you're going to spend trying to drum up sales and going to school for construction management and taking all those CFP classes and is not going to be as much, or is going to be close to, but not as much, as you just going and getting your CPA. The difference is at the end, when you got all these certifications from the CP, PPF, CP, PPCP, Institute of the ULC, CP, CHPP, PCPH, PHP, Franklin, is that at the end of that, you're going to have no employable degree except to go be a salesman, which you could do anytime. With a CPA, you can do all that. You can do the CPPH, Financial Advising Planner, Assistant Reserve Assistant, PPH, for Franklin University shit. But then you can also go be an accountant. You can also be a tax accountant. You can go work for the Big Four. You could go work industry. You could open up your own shop. And you know what? Instead of you banging on people's doors to maybe give them a bit of their business to you, you got people banging on your door saying, how do I do that? And then, with your CFP certification, if you get it, which I think you should, because the combination of CPA and CFP would be great, because people are going to come, you don't have to do sales. Imagine if you didn't have to do sales. People are banging on your door tax time. Say, I'll take you on as a tax client, but I also insist that I do your financial advising as well. And that's contingent. I mean, yeah, you start your business, you take on tax accountant clients first just to make ends meet. But then any new clients that come along say, okay, I will, but I do a holistic approach, like you're saying. And the clients I take on, I insist that I am their financial planner because it makes my job as an accountant a lot easier. And it will. You're not even lying there. But there's basically two products that I'm selling you now. One, the tax account. But for that to even be possible, you're going to let me manage your finances, or you're going to let me be your financial planner, because it just makes my job easier and you're going to be well better off. And I think that is a way better plan than you pissing away. I mean, you're not pissing away your time getting a construction management degree. With that construction management degree, which is what you're doing there, pay attention because this is what you're doing. It's like you go to the grocery store and you get like 2 gallons of water, those big jugs of water. You down them both, and then you lie back and you just piss up into the air and you open your mouth and you aim your penis to pour the urine right back in your face and your mouth. That's basically the value of that construction management degree. That's basically what you're doing. So let's avoid pissing in our own mouths and let's go get ourselves a CPA. All right? How's that sound? All right, that's it. Questions, answers, ASOConsulting.com, where I, America's older brother, will beat the shit out of your dumb dreams, because they're not dreams, they're nightmares. I will go and ruin your life, and we'll see you kids all. Oh, if you think this is good advice, tell other people about it. Spread the good word of asshole. Spread the good word of Christmas cheer, of Saint Asshole, who came around and as Santa dropped off toys, there was the evil Cappy cloth that came in and grabbed the little 6-year-old. Don't major in English, you stupid little shit. All right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.